breathing life into it, to change it into something positive. If there was a way to show what that title meant, I coined it to be like a love song to the city. And seeing that this is the 8th Breathe Life, this is like another verse in that song. So how it all comes up, it starts out with a thought. That thought turns into a conversation. That conversation turns into a composition. That composition goes into a community that hopefully influences or impacts the world. Now, a lot of the murals that I've been creating, you see like nuances in it that speak to a visual language, and they all kind of carry the same messaging. They have the same types of composition. They uplift black and brown kids in a way that, like, society is just taking a different turn on. And just with a simple body gesture of you standing in front of one of the pieces and looking up, I felt like, one, our job is done. Because you're not looking at your phone or you're not doing anything of that nature. And then two, it's the access to the work where you don't need a membership, you don't need to prescribe. You can just get up, walk outside, and walk up to any of these, and there's 8 of them, So for that visual language to echo, for that love song to kind of just keep going, every time you say Breathe Life, it's like you're singing the chorus, and then you go right back into another verse. So each mural has a different significance, a different time. And the beauty about this particular one is that it happened in real time. From us chilling in the vineyard to me giving my sister Layla a call to get the photo that I sketched of young Makai, I think he's in the crowd, just cooling out. For him to be on the wall, to have history in this neighborhood where he grew up at, and to be like, yo, that train station that he was probably going to when he was little, now he's like part of the Epiphany school, having an epiphany. So yeah, the goal of all these pieces is just for, like, anybody that's walking up to him to feel smart. And this process has everything that's like a formula from good music, fly colors. I use the same color palette on all of them, so there's no guessing. I think around this time of year, the art stores tell everybody, watch out. Black bought up all the paint. So I think the beauty in just what naturally came about, like you said, the serendipity, is just unanimous. So Breathe Life is just one thing that's going to continue. It doesn't just stop on the murals. It continues in the conversations of everybody in the crowd.